thanks for tuning in to another one. So, people, we have the first day of the athletics out the way. With the 100 meters for women. And the first thing we want to talk about, Fabian, welcome. All right, let us start with the high jump for women. Lamara Distin, talk to us about that. For me, I didn't have her in my prediction. However, she came out. She went like what 188. She wasn't able to pass the 192 mark that would have gotten her through to the final. Your thoughts?
To be honest, I think that is a big casualty, somewhat a disappointment for me and for other fans. I didn't have her in the medals, but I at least had her in the finals. She has jumped 2 meters this season and not being able to get past 192. I am sure she's disappointed. I at least had her in the finals.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of disappointing, especially from a Jamaican standpoint. But for me, I thought that this set of competitor was real tough, and I thought that she possibly wouldn't have made it, and it happened. I mean, she must be disappointed, because I think she was what, top 8 in the world,
Yeah, she was in the
and
top eight.
for her not to be able to make the final, then it has to be disappointing for her. So when we look at the 100 meters that was run just now, we can talk about all the heats, but in terms of most impressive, and some people might attribute that most impressive to time. What do you think? Which race you think would have been the most impressive?
Um, to be honest, there are a few races. The Heat 8 and Heat 1 to me were the two most impressive races. Heat 1 having ShaCarri. She looked pretty comfortable. She was cruising halfway through the race, ran 1094.
1094, yeah.
And then Jose Marie Talou. Now, Talou normally runs fast in her first round, but that time of 10.87 was done with relative ease. She didn't run from gun to tape like we are used to with Talou. And I think for the first round, she looks the most impressive. She has the fastest time going into the semifinals, and she looked easy running that 1087. Also to note, Shelly and Fraser Price was in that same heat. Using all her experience, this is her third consecutive Olympic Games. So using all that experience, her fifth, sorry, consecutive Olympic Games. She didn't try to chase Talou. So she knew that she just needs to qualify. So she looked comfortable from halfway down the track, just the same.
But did Talou have to run so fast, knowing that she and Shellyan would have been the class of the field, or she put out that amount of energy because Shellyan in the race?
To be honest, I don't think she knew that she was going that fast. I think she wanted to win, and so she just covered the field and run that time. I don't think she was expecting her time to be that fast. I think she really wanted to win that heat, and I guess that is the result of Shelly jockeying in the heat, running 1092, and point of reference, her season's best is 1091. So that should give us some indication as the type of shape that Shelly is in at the Olympics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Shelly look very, very ominous as well. Talou looked impressive to me, but again, Talou has displayed this sort of performance right throughout her career. Yeah, so even though this might look a little bit more comfortable than the norm, she still ran fast. And is it a case where Talou will be able to maintain that again throughout all the rounds? Because again, semifinals are coming up. Semifinals, you know that semifinal are not chicken. So she have to go out again and step into the semifinal. You get what me I say? So I mean, I am impressed, but I still have what you call an asterisk where Auntie Marie is concerned.
Yeah,
Looking at Shakira, huh? Go ahead.
I have the same thing for Talu. I mean, when I did my prediction, I don't have her in the medals. I still don't have her in the medals.
Mm,
From the first round, she just looked the most impressive. This is nothing new from Talu. She is what a lot of people consider to be the nearly or the almost athlete, where she's always finishing just out of the medals. I mean, she's a veteran now, possibly might be her last Olympic Games, might be her last real shot of getting on the podium.
mm-hmm.
Let's see if she will take that with two hands or she'll be left off the podium again. For me, I don't have her on the podium in my predictions.
All right. And Shakira looks very, 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 very whole heap of R, whole heap of Y. Dangerous.
Yes.
Shakira look very smooth. When you look at the execution of the race too, she look good. She get a very good start.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's like getting the cobweb out for Shakira, and I mean she has not run in a good while, and for her to come here and do it now and look so good, trust me, Shakira is in very good shape. I mean, do one video so the 10-5 and people scoff at me, but let us see. As I said, the only thing can stop that are execution, you know. You get
Mm-hmm.
what me I say. But Shakira look good. Um, when you look at Daryl Nita never look bad either.
Yeah, Darlene also looked good in her race, but I think they did more work than the Talus, than Shelly and
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
than Shakiri. I mean, Shakiri looks dangerous. She looks
Very.
very dangerous. She's confident. She's
Mhm.
bouncing, and she ran that race with relative ease.
Easy, yeah, man.
So she comes in as the favorite,
Yeah,
and I think after the first round, she still maintains her favorite tag. Based on that performance, based on how easy she looked, she looked very very dangerous right now.
yeah, and we don't want to elaborate on this because we know we have to get some look shut eye, as me say, shut eye. But in the grand scheme of thing, I congratulate all the Jamaicans. They would have qualified. Tia qualified. Sasha Lee, she qualified as well. So at the end, Shelly qualified. So at the end of the day, the progression of these athletes are basically a good look. It doesn't matter the position that they finish. All three finished second, but the fact is that they would have, matriculated to the next round. There's a lot of concern about Tia with that hamstring being taped up. What do you say on that?
I mean, it is public knowledge that she had hamstring issues even at our national trials, and if she had hamstring issues around 1086 at national trials, I think that hamstring tape is just a precautionary tape just to
Mm-hmm.
make sure. I mean, I've seen videos of her training, and I didn't see the tape in training.
Mm-hmm.
So that tells us that it is just a precaution. From time to time, coaches normally have tape on hamstring, especially with athletes who have hamstring niggles throughout the season. So I'm not really worried about the tape. Her run, I think it was a nervous run, so she got the first one out. So I'm expecting her to get faster as the runs progress because it's her first Olympics. She's 19, and remember, it's her sister that's always in the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
The first time now that she is in the spotlight. So I'm really looking forward to see how she will handle this. She
Yeah.
got the first run out, so I'm expecting her to get faster in the semi.
Yeah, and based on how things look, this is the final point. I think one of semi-final I got stacked again. Anyway, we
It,
take
it,
it. We can't
it will
escape
stop.
Talu, we can't escape Shakiri, so and even Daryl Nita. So we have to just brace ourselves to put in a very good performance in the semi-finals and back into the finals. So let's see what will take place. But here what people big up on yourself, we are back on the stream later on. So big up to Fabian again and all the people who continue to support the channel. Until next time, stay safe. Peace out.